Hey everybody, it's Kiki from Niar Design. I pray you're all doing well today, and I thank you so very much for your time and for spending it with me. I truly appreciate that. So, this is December Ember 2024, co-hosted by Louisa Heinzel at Louisa Heinzel and Barbara from 49 Dragonflies. If you don't know what this is, I urge you to please go to their channels, watch the playlists, go get the prompt list, get the freebies. There's kits, all the information is there. Watch the videos. You will be so inspired by these two wonderful ladies. It's so much fun. It doesn't have to be in December. It could be whenever, however, whichever. It really, truly doesn't matter. I will say on a personal note, this channel is a lot of it, a lot of why I even is because of these two. The encouragement and inspiration and everything that they give to the community is truly, I feel blessed to be involved. Not to mention all of the amazing people that I have met through doing the prompt list and posting it on my channel. I've made, I feel, great friends, really wonderful people. Everyone has been so, I have no words. As you can see, I'm fumbling. It's been a true blessing for me. Okay, let's get into it. So I wanted to do Dawn at For Grace Creations did a flip through, and she had asked if anyone had a YouTube channel to do a flip through, and so Dawn, this is for you. This is my journal. She's a biggie. I love her. I went by, Barbara has, I believe that it's from her Plan With Me videos. She has a tutorial on how to make journals out of paper bags. So this is made out of a paper bag, and I love the squishiness, I love the softness, I love that it can move, I love that it can grow, and that was the biggest thing because, again, I had never participated in Ephemerimber before, so I wasn't sure how much room we would need or anything. So I'm so glad that I made this because it holds everything that I've made, plus there's room for growth. So I might even go back and later on in the year and do some of them, or all of, all of the prompts again. We'll see. So this is very special to me. This belonged to my mother-in-law. It was an earring, so I put it on here, as well as the doily. This is from a slipper. I go through that in the first one, so I'm not going to bore you. Let's just get down to it. So, this, I will say that some of the, and the reason that I said that I wanted to do some of the prompts over again is because towards the end of Ephemerimber, I had cracked a rib, still hurting, not as bad, thank you Lord. So I wasn't able to sit for a long time. I had to sit down, get up, sit down. So I really couldn't make a lot. Obviously, my mind was completely not here. So my makes weren't as good as maybe I had hoped for or wanted them to be. But that's okay, because again, we can go over, and I have a memory either way. So this one was number 15, Double Tag and Mechanical Garden. This bulldog clip is from Tim Holtz. It's the tiny ones. And I put a bulldog clip on that with, this was a freebie from Louisa on her website. And so I cut that out, the little gears, and I put them all together to make this little dangly. Danglies are always good. This was also part of the freebie. I just put them up there. I cut them out with postal scissors. And I drew the little stems with the leaves, and there you have it. This, the numbers is from Digital Collage Club, and it's a subscription-based program. So many beautiful kits. Highly recommend. This button is a vintage button for my mother-in-law, but it's a shank button. And this is one of my favorite things to do with them, because I have no idea what to do with them. Because they're, you know, anyway. So what I did was I put a hole with my crocodile. I put it through, and then I put the ribbon through the shank button and made it a tag topper. And it works beautifully. Look at that. And the ribbons stay up, and not a problem. So yeah, I like that idea. And inside these, I have no idea what they are. I got them in like a big bag of stuff at the thrift store. These are the eyelets, and these are the back, like the washer parts. So I just put them together and made flowers, different types of flowers out of them, or centers of flowers. But these, I have no idea. The round ones and the oval ones came together, and I believe there's even larger ones. So the stamp set that I used, just very quickly, is Stampin' Up! This, and I just used all of them, I believe, on that one. And if you don't know what a shank button is, let me just show you really quickly, just in case maybe that's what I call them. They could very well be called something completely different. But it's a button with the little loop in the back. So I put this through, and then I put the ribbon or twine, what have you, through this little loop. So I could be calling them the incorrect name. So apologies if I do. The ink that I used, real quick, they're all from Ranger, Tim Holtz, Walnut Stain, Oxide, Vintage Photo Distress Oxide, and also Speckled Egg Distressed Oxide. Those are the three that I used to make this. Okay, let's move on. By the way, this is the third time that I'm trying to, oh my Lord. This is just a piece of book page. I took like a carrot peeler, potato peeler, and I did that with carrots, I was going to say, no, with candles. And then I put parchment paper on top of that, and I ironed it. And it comes out like this, like transparent. It's really cool. It's fun to do that. this was number 10. And let me get the correct flip out page in old photos. Old photos are my family member, the women in my family, from my mom to my great grandmother. So go watch the video if you'd like to see more on that. The papers are from, again, the Digital Collage Club. Oh, this was, I think, yep, number 2, layer, tag, and retro film. So what I did is, for the film strip, I had this little plastic thing, so I just went up and down with that. I put it on, like, you know, the packaging paper, and then I put the old photos in the back, so you can do it from the back as well. And then I just put words that remind me of December 2024. You know, beautiful minds inspire others. So true, especially for what I personally have gone through this past. It's just amazing. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. I used to say that. I was a teacher for over 25 years, and so I used to say that to my kids all the time, my students. Junkie journal, absolutely. Express yourself. Create art. I hope, if Google is correct, which is a biggie, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but I did this. Louisa is from Germany. She lives in Germany, and Louisa and Barbara both speak German. So I believe, if Google is correct, this means I love you. Not sure, and if it means something, don't come after me. I'm sorry if it does. That's why I keep that there, because I'm unsure. Distressed worldwide, and then figure 49, and I did that, the 49, because, you know, Barbara's at 49 dragonflies. So I figured it fit nicely. And let me get that back in there. Okay. Again, papers are either from Joey Card Maker or Digital Collage. This was, I have to put the number on this. This was, I just saw it. Aha. This was number 16. Collage postcard and curiosity shop. This is Louie. My husband drew Louie for me. Thank you, baby. I love him. I think he is the cutest thing. I just spiffed him up a little bit. I put a little blue flower in his hat, in his little top hat. He's got a little gold monocle. And Louie is very special. Not only is he the proprietor of this shop, but he's also a granter of wishes. And I made a wish. He gave me 3 items that would help grant my wish. Heart with wings, for love, angel of peace, and the star with wings for hope. So thank you, Louie. And again, go back, watch the videos, and you'll get more from there. This was the first prompt, and it was altered playing card and antique keys. These were freebies from Barbara, the locks and the keys. I just used them. My playing card is in here. I explain more in the video. I used tulle as like a screen door. I cut around the playing card and put the keys in back of his hand like he's holding it. So that's that one. Let's see what's next. Marcel's Diary. This was actually one of my favorites. I've never done it before, but it was number 13, altered book page and blackout poetry. Never did blackout poetry before. really, really a fun activity. Highly suggest. This was a lot of fun to do. So I basically made this whole story up from this book page that I altered for the blackout poetry. So it's called Marcel's Diary. The diary was old, pages worn, and words faded. Bound in a roll of tape, barely managed to hold it together, had traveled across the ocean. There were other treasures, newspaper clippings, photos, letters. Everything, something. Everything was something for the diary of her life. So, and then I went into this whole story of Marcel, made a little photo album, and again, there's more information, obviously, in that particular video. Digital Collage Club paper. This is Joey Card Maker. This was number 5, journaling card and beloved visitor. And look who's peeking. And this is Effie from last year. And Louisa had a freebie with Effie in it. So I took that, I cut like little slits in his hand so he can hold the December 2024 little banner. And he lives right here. There's also, and the back obviously is a journaling card. Oop, don't want to ruin that. And in here, a visitor with a journaling card as well. And this just sticks in, and this was made, I altered an envelope to make this. And this was the other part of the freebie. But again, go to their channels and you'll be able to get everything. This was number 4. Yes, snippet roll and woven flowers. This is my I love working with tea bags, so I use tea bags, paper doilies, different types of things to make a larger snippet roll, and I cut that for the size. This was a freebie, all bits and pieces. Here's my little woven flower. This was envelope flip with secret love letter, and I do have a secret love letter in there to my mom, who is no longer with us. And I made it out of the envelope template is from DJ at Hither and Yon, and the papers are from Joey Card Maker, which are just beautiful. Free, by the way. He gives out free kits, and they're just beautiful. My mom's favorite color was purple, so I went with the purple. This one was fun. This is number 16, Tuck Spot and Cheese. I don't know if, I'm assuming it is, but just in case, Baby Bell is a type of cheese here, and they come in these little red, round, waxed covered, well, I guess it does contain the cheese, but, and they are usually found in netting. So I took the netting and the packaging and made a little tuck spot. I made these just to represent the cheese. Then I took a card that says, smile, tuck it in and say cheese, you know, quirky, whatever. This says, it's Gvina, which means cheese in Hebrew. So I put that there. Oh, this one is my favorite. Actually, one of my favorites. This is the top of the envelope, the top portion of it, I should say. And this was bookmark, black and white, but yeah, bookmark in black and white. Obviously, black and white. I made the little black and white tassel. Here's another shank button that I just ran through a bulb clip, and then I used another bulb clip to make. This is actually just scraps of paper folded in half. Put an eyelet in there, and it's there. I figured it's like a little notepad, if you will. You can put it on your pocketbook, backpack, whatever. I put it here because a lot of times, you know, when you read, right, you're going to take the bookmark out, and if you put it down, and then you find something you want to write, a quote, a sentence, a page number, whatever, you have a place to then write it. So I thought that was a good idea. Then I took cardstock, 3 paper clips, so that's why it's movable. And again, watch the video, and if you'd like a tutorial on this, please let me know. I'd be so happy to do that, because this is so much fun. And not only is it a bookmark with a little notepad, and it's obviously movable, it's also a tuck spot on both sides. So I thought that was a cool idea as well. This is altered pocket and texture fragments. So right there, number 6, altered pocket and texture. This, my husband gave me his old jeans. I took the pocket out. I took all the little tags and such that were in the, you know, in the jeans, and just either sewed them or clipped them with a bulb clip or whatever. The texture part is tea bags on fabric, and then I sewed just different ways. This one is number 12, paper bag handle and slow stitching. This is a paper bag handle. I took it apart, unwind it, and then use that as the handles. I sewed buttons, and I slow stitched a design all the way around, and then I took the bottom of the bag and put it here. This is number 7. This was least favorite ephemera and bookbinders art. So for the least favorite ephemera, it was a belly band. I just never get them correct. They're always too loose and stuff falls out, but I'll get there. And this is the bottom of the envelope of the black and white, and I made a pocket in here to hold, you know, ephemera, note cards, what have you. And then here, this is where the bookbinder's art comes in. I made a little notebook, and with just different types of papers, I just did a 3-hole pamphlet, or 3-hole pamphlet stitch to stitch it all together. Took a little embroidery floss and to tie it up. And then you have, again, a place to write, a place to hold your notes, and then also something larger. This was fun. This one was really a lot of fun. This one was photo frame and steampunk butterfly. So for the photo frame, I took the just gears that I found online. I cut them. They are all movable, which is a lot of fun. I love things that move, and the letters, and then the butterfly also is a movable object on the page, which is, ooh, I caught the, oh no. There we go. And so there you have it. Again, I also teach you how to make these cute little origami butterflies. So go ahead, go back and watch the video. This was early on. This was number 3, apothecary label and quirky cat or dog. Quirky dog, quirky cat. I explain more in the video. Apothecary label. And another one here for the number. Ooh, this one got me. This one got me. Yeah, mini pocket letter and specimen, number 11. Oof. I explain more in the video, but that's what these are. These little digikits or the pieces in the back was from a digikit from Margaret at Seven Plaza. It's a freebie. I just cut them because a lot of them are like postmarks or postcards, or they have postmarks on them. So obviously I use that as you know, as the background for this. So that was a lot of fun. And then I think that's it. This is, yeah, this is the end. And this was number 18, mixed media tag and urban graffiti. The paper for the tag I got from Darcy at Darcy's Mixed Media, her Ko-Fi, and this is a freebie, which I just thought it fit. Then the rest is these two, the cat and the dog, are from Barbara, and the butterflies and the bird is from Louisa. So I got everybody in here. I even put them in the back since it, you know, Defember wouldn't be if it wasn't for them. I wanted to incorporate them in the last prompt, so as like a thank you. So that's what I made out of that. And again, watch the video if you want to know more. And if you've seen anything here that you would like a tutorial on, or something that I've missed or whatever, please let me know. I'd be so happy to do that. It would be so much fun to go back and either do a tutorial on what I've already made, or maybe do something different, whatever. And I'd like to thank you again, and thank you to Louisa and Barbara. Thank you to you guys. And with that, I will wish you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, morning, wherever you are in this world. And I will see you all tomorrow. God bless. Bye, guys. See you soon.